everyone, welcome to Stove Tuesday, your home for everything to do with stoves on a Tuesday. I was going to take this out today, so I was buying some other stuff and I bought this at the same time. It's Pathfinder stainless steel bottle stove. And before I take things out, I tend to have a little look at them and have a little play around and all the rest of it. As you do when you get it, you know, when you get something new, you're like a little kid and you're like, "Ooh, that's exciting, let's have a look at it." And then you have a look at it and sometimes you're going like, "Wow, that's amazing." And other times you're like, "Oh, why did I bother?" Before I take this out, what I was doing was just having a little play around with some stoves to see, or alcohol stoves, to see, like, you know, how well they kind of sit in and how this would kind of work for me in what I want to do. So, but before I get to that, I just want you to know that is the Pathfinder stove, okay? This is like Franken mix-up, like a Frankenstein cacophony of metal. I've also got, this is a Lixada 750ml cup off Amazon. Fantastic quality, by the way. Actually, just to let you know, if you was thinking of buying one of these, if you can see inside there, it actually goes up to 500ml. Bit of skin. Your top level is going to be 500ml. The 750ml is right up to the top. So don't think you're going to get 750ml of fluid in that. And the other thing I've got is my faithful old Klean Kanteen water container, which is the 40-ounce one. And I had a thing going on in my head where I was wondering if these would fit, because you see so many different types of these. You know, you've got the Pathfinder ones. I've seen Bushcraft Store do cups as well. You've got all kinds of Chinese type copies all over Amazon. So I just wondered if all these would fit together and actually work. And there's your answer. They do. So this Pathfinder stove, that's made to go with their alcohol stove, I guess. Yeah, they fit well, and you can open that up so you can simmer. So that all makes sense. However, what I want to do is use this as a bit of a windshield. So I want to use it the opposite way up. I know it's not the way it's intended, but it makes more sense to me. In order to use this as a windshield as well as a pot support, you would then need to put a trivet on top of there and then sit them on top of the trivet. However, you will go full throttle and end up wasting flame everywhere and getting the handles red hot, because you can't use a simmering. So what I thought I'd try is one of these Evernew Titanium stoves. And I thought I'd sit it on there and just sit the cap on. Using this setup in this configuration, I'm a little bit concerned that the flames will come out the side and heat the handles up and burn my hands when I go to pick it up. So what I've done, I've made myself a crude kind of trivet, which unfolds into a little triangular shape, and I'm going to sit this underneath. And that will raise it up sufficiently to allow this to be used in the way that I intend. To be fair, I could have just taken out a piece of wood or put a bit of stone underneath in order to raise this up, but I went for the trivet option so that I could fold this down and it would stay inside, and I know exactly where I am then. If this video's been useful to you, remember to give me one of those. That'd be most appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe, I do 2 videos a week. I do Stove Tuesday and I do another random video on the weekend when time allows. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.